does have a chance to make amends here. Where the likes of living legends Rafa Nadal and Roger Federer have gone before. This time it's Carlos Alcaraz who has led from the front as far as Team Europe are concerned. And in defeating Taylor Fritz, it went down to the wire, but in the end, here in Berlin, Team Europe are Laver Cup champions.
What a debut for Alcaraz, responsible for 6 of the points won by Europe just today. He and Casper Ruud opening things off with an upset victory in doubles in the first match at noon, and then coming back about 7 hours later to outplay Taylor Fritz, who is playing some amazing tennis this weekend as well. Alcaraz, so young, but yet a leader already on Team Europe. Couple of wobbles on the finish, but ultimately got where he needed to be. That was a high level of tennis for most of the match. Just got a little squirrely at the end for him. Boy, there's a lot of great tennis through the course of this weekend, and some of that in that match was the best we've seen.
What a day. And they needed somebody at the start of play today, trailing 8 points to 4, to step up and take the bull by the horns. And he was able to do that in the doubles. Played some inspirational tennis with Casper Ruud, and thereafter with Shelton playing so well against Daniil Medvedev. It was down to Alexander Zverev to get the better of Francis Tiafoe to take us into the last match. What a way to finish such a wonderful weekend here in Berlin.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. The only real downbeat moment, really, watching Dimitrov struggle physically again. And that was in victory for him, but we hope he'll be healthy the rest of the way, get that going where it needs to be, so he's able to play the kind of tennis that's brought him back into the top 10. And what a swan song for the captain and the vice captain. Björn Borg and Enqvist will finish their tenure with 5 Laver Cup trophies out of 7 attempts. Appropriate, Dimitrov, the first to meet Alcaraz. He was really the leader from the bench, wasn't he, Jason? The most vocal of Team Europe.
He was so dominant initially with wins in Prague and Chicago and Geneva, dropping in Boston 14 points to 1. Thereafter, though, a wonderful effort by John McEnroe and Team World to redress the balance. That come from behind victory at the O2 Arena in London, 8-4 down on the final day, as Team Europe were today to eventually get their hands on the trophy for the very first time, winning 13-8 in the end, and then played so very well 12 months ago in Vancouver. So it was down to Team Europe this time around to try and turn the tables as Team World were going for a 3rd consecutive title, and you can see exactly what it means to their team.
Yeah, magical moments. Bonding moments for players that are so often out to take each other's lunch money and trophies.
What a moment. So much for Team Europe to celebrate. Let's get courtside now and hear from Carlos Alcaraz, who's with Andrea Petkovic.